Morning guys, this is John from Ridley. Welcome to this live edition. Sorry we couldn't be with you there in Zimbabwe today, but just a brief background of Ridley. Ridley was established in 1984 by the Custis family. I'm John Hodgson, the sales manager, and in terms of our equipment, we obviously started off with industrial lawnmowers, and then as the years went by we diversified and went into agricultural equipment. And by pure chance we were designing a machine to chip reeds, because we big in the chipper market. And what we found was, with the droughts in the Stella region in the northwest, that chipper actually worked very, very well on falbos for bush feed. And the nutrient levels and energy levels were considerably better than grass and or lucerne. So during the floods, well, not during the floods, during the bad drought in Namibia in 2019, it was their worst in 100 years. It was a lot of the Ridley bush feed units that kept cattle alive, and that was through a normal 15mm screen. So it's a chipper and a grinder, and we've got very, very successful not just dairy farmers but game farmers that have managed to keep their animals alive through the bush that they've got on the farms. So the ones that are palatable are obviously your Port Jackson, any of your acacia trees, your black wattle, and there's many others. Those are just a few. And because you're chipping equipment or trees from the size of your finger up to about 100 mils in diameter, that's where all your nutrients are. So there's no tannins. So that you mix straight away with either molasses and or a bone meal. So your rations, you don't have to redesign the circle. There are ingredients that you follow in terms of the part mixtures that you put in. So it's generally, for argument's sake, 80% or 90% black wattle and 10% bone meal and or corn and or molasses, and very, very good for cattle farming. So obviously our bush chipper, the bush feed unit, this unit does all those functions in one machine by use of a handle. So you feed the brush in. The chipper drum chips it in the housing body, and on outfeed it goes through a grinder, and that gives you straight away gives you the texture that you need to start with your feed mixture. There are some guys that still put that into a bigger feed mix, and then they add their molasses and before putting it into the feed troughs. But we've got many successful stories with this supplement, so we know it works. It's something that we've put a lot of pride and joy into, because it's a lot of the R&D has been done, all the laboratory tests have been done. We've done our homework. We've got a very good South African manufactured product that can do the job for you guys. Also, I think, just to add to it, with the supplementing of feed, you guys have got cattle over there, so you can also do composting with your manure. You've got a lot of humus in there. You can add other ingredients to it, whether it be grass and or hay and or whatever. When the temperatures get up to about 68-70 degrees, you turn it, and you're putting in your much needed oxygen, and the smoke that you see coming off is obviously that heat. It's all the nitrogen or carbon monoxide that's getting out, and you're putting your much needed oxygen in. And that you can once again use in your lands. So you're going purely organic. So all your microorganisms are doing the work. So all that heat that's rising off there is your microorganisms. And another very important mixture to that would be wood chips. So your chipper on this side that can give you either a wood chip, or you can use it as a grinder for your feed. And this will be very, very helpful to what you guys are facing now, because you guys have got a serious drought approaching. I know it's approached Zambia, I know it's coming to Zimbabwe, and already the guys in Namibia have pulled their machines out again, and they are currently, as we speak, chipping the natural bush to grind down for a bush feed again. The guys have got females, cows that are dying, sable. There's a lot of game that's actually dying because the drought has already started again. So with this equipment, you guys will be able to, and it's so exciting because everything is there. What you see in front of you can use for your bush feed. And we've got a few units running in Zimbabwe now. But what I would like to say is, please visit our website at www.ridley.co.za, or you can send me a WhatsApp on my +27 073 930 3799. I can send you the links. But if you go to our website, the links are there. You can go into our links, and it'll give you everything that